guys, it's April and I have got a couple of the new Tombow marker holders. And yes, I have two. Why do I have two? Well, let me tell you. So because I like Tombow so much, let me put that way. Because I like the Tombow markers so much, I have both the standard Tombow line where we have all of the water-based Tombows. I also have the alcohol-based Tombow line. You can see both of them are N45, but one is a permanent and one is, of course, the standard acid-free kind. So that means I need two different cases. I haven't opened these up yet, and that's what I'm going to do here. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't know if I have enough clearance on my desk to do this, but I thought I'd show you guys this as I check it out. See if I can give you guys a wider angle. Boom, focus. These are my hands. So each of these sets, you get one of these fun trade marker stacky thingies. I don't know what you want to call these. Marker desktop organizers, which you can pull out the trays. If you have it setting the right way, kind of goes, woo, and then you'll see your markers. Because I am limited on space and you are viewing me from where you're viewing me, we're gonna have it this way. And then each of them comes with a sticker set where you can label whether you have the alcohol set or you have the regular set. And so I'm gonna open up the second one as well, and I'm gonna get these stickers put on, and I'm gonna fill it with the markers. it's in this moment that I realize that my set isn't complete. I actually don't have colorless blender for the alcohol-based Tombows. Not sure how I overlooked that. I might have to go to the art store. That's going to be dangerous. That is all of the Tombow colors. Flip it on its side, which is going to be a weird angle for you. Sorry about that. But it'll just kind of show you how this functionality works. I do kind of like the slide function. Oops. Except for if you pull it just the wrong way, you can get it off the track. So if you have this on your desk, you can slide this out and grab any of the markers you want. However, one thing to note is that you can only see the labels if you're directly on the same level as the labels. So from this downward view, you definitely can't see it. And if you're just anywhere slightly above, you can't really see the labels. You have to be looking directly at the set to see the labels, which is gonna be fine because I'm gonna have these sets on a shelf. And so I'm gonna be eye level with all of the labels, so it works out for what I would like of this set. I will definitely include footage on where this is going to end up. I will say that the number order isn't quite what my brain has set up for this system. I get that they're doing rainbow order for this. You got your reds all the way down to your blacks, and it follows that kind of color blend style. And so it's not directly across. I mean, you go reds to oranges to yellow to greens to blues to purples to pinks to earth tones to grays. So it kind of does this zigzag thing, which I guess is okay. It's just I had some of these maybe leaning more red or more pink or more purple or more green or more blue than what they have set up here. I do like what this looks like from a distance. I'm gonna have to give it a little while of sitting on my shelf and using it and seeing how easy it is to find colors now that they're in this system, because I do have a color chart, at least for the regular Tombows, that has them grouped by color, and I haven't done a comparison on what that is. I might as well get that out, right? So this is the color chart that I've made up for my Tombows. I will link it down below in case you want to check it out for yourself. Let me get this out of the way. As you can tell, I like to start off with the red violets or the pink tones and transition into the reds, and then do my rainbows that way. I mean, this way is totally fine because I guess it makes sense when you're running into the neutrals, because some of these lighter pinks sit a little bit more earth tones. And I think that's the only big difference I have between their setup and mine. So it might not be too complicated to find things in the end, because I do like to put light colors together, but we'll see. So I'll leave this on my shelf for a little while. The good news is, because I got two, I have a second set of stickers. And if I don't end up liking the way this works, I can always cut out the labels and then individually place each label. That just seemed like a lot of work and something I didn't want to do right off the top. So I decided to use it the way they gave it to me and see how that works. So far, I love the idea of this, and I think I'm gonna like the way it looks on my shelf and being able to go through and find what I need. Doing this process, I definitely found out how many duplicates I have on certain colors, which was an interesting feat. I mean, just in the purples alone, the violets alone, I mean, I've got 3 extras, which I think it was because I was getting things on sale and I was buying them in sets to complete the full thing, which is always good to have backups. I just didn't realize I had so many backups, which is part of the reason I wanted to get this system, so I could have a full set in my view, but still have backups that I can grab when I need to. So I think I've babbled enough for now. This was just a simple unboxing and putting together and first look at the system. Let me know down below what you think of this system, if this is something that you could see yourself picking up or not. Otherwise, if you want to see more content like this, subscribe down below, hit the bell, do all the things to get all of the notifications, and I will include extra footage on what this looks like on my shelf. And I heart your beautiful faces. Bye.